Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to declutter all my lipsticks, hence why I'm not in my normal filming setup as you can see behind me. But today I'm going to be decluttering all of my bullet lipsticks. Now I asked you guys if you wanted to see this video in my liquid lipsticks and lip gloss declutter, and a lot of people said yes. So I figured I would do that for today's video. Now I don't have the biggest lipstick collection. Now I do have more than the average person should have or does have, but it's not the biggest collection ever, so it may not seem like I'm getting rid of a lot of lipsticks, but I'm going to try my best, get rid of the ones I don't use and the ones that are just taking up space, that sort of stuff. But I just want to address that it's not the biggest lipstick collection ever, and I'm gonna try to get rid of as much as I can. But so yeah, if you guys want to see me declutter all of my lipsticks, then just keep on watching. Okay, so this is the drawer where I keep all of my lipsticks. I will be swatching every single shade in here, and I'm gonna do my best to get rid of a whole bunch because I don't use a lot of these and they're just kind of wasting space. So let's start off with these ones right here. These ones are the Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipsticks. I have quite a few shades, so I'm just going to go ahead and swatch these real quick. Okay, so going from left to right, I have Spice, Buff, Dusty Mauve, Kiss, Rosewood, Staunch, Honey, and Dead Roses. I am going to go ahead and hold on to these because I love the Anastasia matte lipsticks. You can get them at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, which is where I got like majority of mine. But I am going to go ahead and hold on to all of these. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through these Too Faced. I think these are called the, I don't know, they're part of the Peach collection. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch all of these really quick. Okay, so these are all the shades, again, from left to right. I have Sex on the Peach, Sure Thing, Peach Beach, Pink with a Wink, Make Me Blush, Love is a Battlefield, Stop Traffic, and Breakfast Club. Okay, so you really can't tell on camera, but these two shades are pretty bright. I'm only going to keep a few of these because honestly, I was collecting these at one point and I was just trying to get every single shade from TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and I didn't end up like finishing my collection. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep the ones that I think I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep the shades Stop Traffic, Peach Beach, Sure Thing, Sex on the Peach, and Make Me Blush. And I'm going to declutter Pink with a Wink, Love is a Battlefield, and Breakfast Club. Okay, so I just adjusted the lighting so hopefully you can see the shades a little bit more true to color. But next I have these Too Faced. These are like, what are these? I think this collection was like the anniversary, like the Too Faced anniversary collection. I want to say, I'm not sure, but they're like the ones in the really sparkly packaging. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I got these because of the packaging because they're so freaking pretty, but I definitely don't use them. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them really quick. Okay, so from left to right, hopefully you can kind of see the shimmer okay because they're really sparkly. But I have the shade That Girl, Miss Thing, and Too Hot. Now I'm going to go ahead and declutter all of these because I don't use them, and yeah, they don't need to be in my collection. Next I have these Lorac, and I think this was a Beauty and the Beast collab. Beauty and the Beast was my favorite movie and Belle was my favorite princess as a kid, so that's kind of why I bought these, but I'm definitely just going to keep the ones that I think I'm going to use. Okay, so here are the shades from left to right. I have Savior Fairy, I can't really see it from here. Then I have Believe, True Beauty, Trace Chic, and Red Rose. Out of all those shades, I'm only going to keep Believe, True Beauty, and Red Rose. And I'm going to declutter Savior Fairy, or Fair, I'm not sure, and Trace Chic. Okay, next I have these Elizabeth Arden lipsticks. I love these, so I don't think I'm going to be decluttering them, but I will swatch them for you. By the way, these are called the Beautiful Color Moisturizing Lipsticks. And I have the shades Barely There and Pretty Pink. And I will be keeping both of these because, like I said, I love them. And I found these at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I just found two more lipsticks that were actually on my vanity, so I'm just going to toss those in there for now. But next I have these Buxom, what are you? These are the Bold Gel Matte Lipsticks. If you can tell, I kind of have a theme when it comes to my lipsticks. I love all the same shades. But I have the shades White Russian, and Racy Reveal. I'm gonna go ahead and keep both of these, and I'm actually wearing a white Russian on my lips today, and I love the formula of these. They're definitely very matte, but they're not drying at all. They're super creamy, but these are really great, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to these. Next I have these Giorgio Armani lipsticks. Now these I'm actually gonna keep just for kind of like memory's sake. This was the first influencer package I received, was these two lipsticks, and I remember getting them and I was like, oh my god. Not to mention the formula of these is so bomb. But I have a red shade and a nude shade. I'll go ahead and swatch them. Now I'm not only keeping these because memory's sake, but they are also still good. They are not expired. If they were expired, I'd still keep them, but I put them in like a separate display storage thing that I have, where I keep just like my really like fancy memorable lipstick sort of thing. So these are still good, so they're staying in this drawer, but the nude shade is 102 and the red shade is 400. Okay, so next I have these Maybelline lipsticks. These two right here are the matte formula, and this one is just like the regular formula. So from left to right, I have Born With It, Touch of Spice, and Naked Coral. I'm gonna go ahead and keep all of these. Okay, next I have this one Revlon lipstick. It's in the shade So Lit, and it's the matte formula. And it's just a bright orangey red. It's not really picking it up on camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this because I don't remember the last time I used it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Next I have this Morphe lipstick in the shade Forevs. It's like one of my favorite nude shades. As you can see, it's a pretty well used and a little bit beat up, but that's what that shade it looks like, and I'm definitely keeping this. Next we'll move on to Essence. I have quite a few of them. Let me see. Okay, so I have 4 Essence lipsticks, and 2 of them I already know I'm definitely getting rid of, but let me swatch them real quick. Okay, so the first shade is a matte formula, and the shade is 01. And then I have 05 Cool Nude, and then the last 2 are the Metal Shock lipsticks in 05 and 03. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Metal Shock lipsticks because those are like more on like the metallic side, and I don't really wear them. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and get rid of the matte 01 lipstick because I have a lot of shades like that, and I don't really need that one in my collection. But I am going to go ahead and keep this shade right here called Cool Nude. Next I have these Lime Crime lipsticks that really shouldn't be in this drawer because I keep them more for like keepsake, so I'll probably take these out of this drawer. But I have these shades Hoodie and Bomber. These shades are extremely similar, but I remember finding them at Nordstrom Rack and I was so excited because Lime Crime was the hype when I found them. I always wanted to try their lipstick, but I was never able to order them online. But from left to right, I have Hoodie and Bomber, and I'm going to keep both of these, but I'm going to put them in a separate drawer, which I will show you guys later on. Okay, so next up I have this Becca lipstick. This is what it looks like. It's in the shade Mauve, and I'm going to go ahead and keep this. Next, I have these Makeup Revolution lipsticks that I don't even think they make anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter them, but I'll still swatch them for you. I have the shades Chauffeur and Diamond Life. So the nude shade is Chauffeur, and then that berry kind of color is Diamond Life. I'm going to go ahead and declutter these because they're definitely expired at this point. Next I have these 2 Sonia Kashuk lipsticks. One's an actual lipstick and one's just like a sheer like shine lipstick, so I'll go ahead and swatch these. So the first shade is the Sonia Kashuk Barely Nude Satin Luxe Lip Color, and the second shade is that sheer lipstick formula in the shade Sheer Plum. I'm going to go ahead and declutter both of these, but I don't really use them that often, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them. Next I have this The Balm lipstick in the shade My Bills Be Paid. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this because I just smelt it and it's smelling kind of funky. I don't remember it smelling like this when I first bought this, but it is a really pretty color. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and declutter it. Next up, I have this Motives Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Natural, and this is what it looks like swatched. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this because it's definitely expired, but it is a really gorgeous color. The next brand that I have is NARS. Now, these lipsticks I love. Now, one looks a little bit different than the other. I think it's because this packaging is newer than this one, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. Okay, so the first shade is Dale, and the second one is Orgasm. I'm going to go ahead and keep both of these. They're really pretty shades. I love wearing this color. It is so gorgeous, and this one is really unique. You can only wear it with like certain looks, I feel like, so I'm just gonna hold on to both of these. Next up is this Perricone MD lipstick. It is a very sheer lipstick because this brand is meant for like natural makeup. This is what that shade looks like. It's in the shade 902. Now it says it expires 4/21, so I'm assuming April 2021, but it's looking like kind of funky. Like, why is it like cloudy like that. Kind of weird. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter it just because that kind of weirds me out, and not to mention, like, I probably won't use this shade again, but it is really gorgeous, and yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Next up, I have this Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Sheer Shame. This is what that shade looks like. Again, very sheer, but I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it because I haven't used it in a while. Okay, so the rest of the lipsticks I have aren't really by brand anymore. I kind of just have like one of each. So I'm going to start grouping them together just to make this video go by a little bit faster. But I have this Mally lipstick, this DSL lipstick, and this Christine Brinkley lipstick. The first one is the Mally lipstick in the shade Refined Rose, and then I have the DLS, I can't talk. Then I have the DLS Hopeless lipstick, and then the Christine Brinkley lipstick in the shade Bliss. I'm going to go ahead and declutter all of these. Next up, we have these AOA lipsticks. These lipsticks you can purchase on shopmiss8.com. I did recently get them, but one of the shades I'm actually going to declutter is this one right here. It is super dry. I just purchased it too. But this one is in the shade Blossom, and then the one in front of that is in the shade Shore. So I'm going to keep Shore and then declutter Blossom. Okay, next up I have this Bite Beauty lipstick, this It Cosmetics lip balm, and this Illamasqua lipstick. Okay, so the It Cosmetics lip balm you're not going to be able to see because it's actually like one of those ones that changes color. I'm going to go ahead and put this It Cosmetics one in kind of like my memories thing along with my Lime Crime lipsticks, because this actually came with that palette that I also received from It Cosmetics when I did like this competition. If you guys saw my eyeshadow palette declutter video, you know what I'm talking about. But so yeah, I'm just going to put this with my Lime Crime lipsticks because it is definitely expired. But first off, I have the Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Toasted Cardamom, and the next one is the Illamasqua lipstick in the shade Equinox, and I'm going to go ahead and keep both of these. Next up, we have these lipsticks. I have Kevyn Aucoin, LA Girl, CoverGirl, and Wet n Wild. Okay, so the first shade I have is the Kevyn Aucoin lipstick in the shade Sweden, and then I have the LA Girl lipstick in the shade Nude, and then the red is the CoverGirl lipstick in the shade 310 Seduce Scarlet, and then the last shade is the Wet n Wild lipstick in Stop Light Red. I'm going to keep all of them except this CoverGirl lipstick because this is definitely expired, but the rest of them are still good, so I'm going to go ahead and hold on to all of these. Again, except the CoverGirl one. Okay, so next I have this Lorac lipstick, this Vegas Nay one, this RK by Kiss, and also this Laura Mercier. Okay, so the first shade to the left is the Lorac lipstick in Girl Next Door. The second one is Vegas Nay First Kiss. Then we have the RK by Kiss Infinite Love. And the last one is the Laura Mercier lipstick in the shade Rose. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these three, the Lorac, the Vegas Nay, and the RK by Kiss. And I'm going to keep the Laura Mercier lipstick. Next, I have these two NYX lipsticks. I have the Butter lipstick and then also the matte one. The Butter lipstick is in the shade Snowcap, and then the NYX lipstick, or the matte lipstick, is in the shade Mason. I'm going to go ahead and declutter both of these because this Butter lipstick is definitely expired, and this one I haven't used in a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rit of both of these. Next up, we have a KKW lipstick, a Bobbi Brown lipstick, a Jeffree Star Cosmetics lipstick, and a Kat Von D one. Okay, so first off, I have the KKW lipstick in the shade 3, and then I have the Bobbi Brown lipstick in Uber Pink, and then I have the Jeffree Star Cosmetics lipstick in Candy Freeze, and the last one is the Kat Von D lipstick in the shade Lolita. I'm going to go ahead and keep all of them except this one right here, the Kat Von D Lolita, because it's definitely expired. And I don't think they make these lipsticks anymore because I do know that Kat Von D like doesn't own her brand anymore. It's called like KVD Vegan Beauty, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one, but keep all of the other ones. Okay, so the last lipsticks I have are from Marc Jacobs. I have the shades Editrix, Strange Magic, and Magenta. So from left to right, once again, we have Editrix, Strange Magic, and Magenta, and I'm going to go ahead and hold on to all of these. Okay, so all of these like lipsticks that I have back here are like more like, I don't know, like stick lipsticks. So I'll just go ahead and go through them really quick. The first ones that I have are these NYX Plush Gel lipsticks. and I have the shade from left to right 02 and 03. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these because they are definitely expired and I haven't used them in a while. The next ones I have are from Revlon. These I think are like the HD, let me see. These are the HD gel lip colors, and then these ones are like the matte, or no, this one's the matte lip stain, and this one's just the Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. Okay, so as always, the first shades from left to right are 210 Unapologetic. Then we have 30 Smitten. Next is 700 HD Sand. And the last one is 740 HD Coral. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these because they are definitely expired and I haven't used them in a long time. I'm probably going to get rid of all these as well because they're probably expired. If I had them in my last video, I would assume they're expired, but I can't keep track. So first I have this Maybelline Color Blur Cream Matte Lipstick and Smudger in the shade 10. And then I have these two Fiona Styles lip crayons. One's matte and one's satin. And then I have a ColourPop lippy stick. Okay, so first off we have the Maybelline lipstick in Fast and Fuchsia. Then we have the Fiona Styles satin lip crayon in Bonnie Bray. And then we also have the Fiona Styles matte lip crayon in the shade 22nd. And then the last one is the ColourPop lippy stick in the shade Brink. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter all of these because they're definitely, not definitely, but I'm pretty sure they're expired, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Okay, so I'm gonna put everything back in this drawer and then I will show you guys everything that I decluttered. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I had this divider back here and it was pretty much almost full. There was still a little bit of space left, but now I moved the divider up more to the last slot. Now these are all nice and snug, and then I have two lipsticks just chilling back there, but not too bad. This is also where I keep kind of like my keepsake lipsticks. Not really. This is like all of my MAC lipsticks, but a lot of these lipsticks are expired, but I do collect them, so I keep them anyways. But I'm gonna go ahead and toss my Lime Crime lipsticks and my It Cosmetics lipstick in there as well. So I have all the lipsticks that I'm gonna declutter in here. This definitely isn't the biggest declutter pile out there on YouTube, but then again, I didn't have like the biggest collection either. So this pile is not too bad. I want to say it's about 50% of my lipsticks, maybe a little bit less than that, but I think I did pretty good. But so yeah, that completes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments down below and give this video a big thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.